Hey everyone. So this is a bit of a different video I'll be doing here, but I think it's time to actually explain stuff about what my personal life is going on. Nothing happened, okay? Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. It's just me. Nothing else happened. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just me. So basically, what I'm going to explain is what I'm living and why I feel in my life. You think that this sounds deep and all this, and yes, it is indeed deep, but yeah, I agree. And I'm just gonna say it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do this. And when I do that, you must all know what that means. And I've been feeling like that since like a while. And I'm saying that people say that when you start your adult life, because I'm 19 right now, so people say when you start your adult life, that's where it gets a little tough, and because you open up to new other options. Because once you reach 18, usually when you reach 18 years old, a lot more options open up that are 18 plus only, that open up, and then you don't know where to go, and then just this stresses you feeling out. I don't, not really that stressed yet. I'm just for a good while, I was just thinking about my childhood and just feel like how awful and how much I hate it. It's not the case anymore, but since I'm taking antidepressants now, but every night, every day, I cry. Think about life. In fact, like, what's the point being here if I took the example of my lifespan. People can go up to the age of 8, around an average of 8, the age of like 100 years old. But if you compare that to the rest, like the age of the universe, we're tiny. It's nothing. But that's just not the case. I always see myself as a person that just doesn't want to be like everybody else. I just don't want to be like the person. Oh, I just live my life and just go what I'm passionate about and just do my domain and work out for a good portion of my life and go and be retired afterwards, and that's it. I just didn't felt that it was like, it felt okay. That's the life. That's what life is. But I wanted to make this change. I wanted to make this change. If that's what life is, I cannot change it by myself. But I wanted to go live a bit more of a different life, a more unique life. I mean, everybody has their own unique life, but some others are more similar than ours, and some are completely different. But I just felt mine. I just don't. I'm not saying I'm trying to make my life as special, better than somebody else. No, I hate saying that because that's just rude. But what I'm trying to say is my purpose in my life, I always say, is just be there. Just to exist. Nothing else. Because what's the pleasure in my life? I don't have I have a huge lack of pleasure. There's nothing fun in my life. I thought that a good bowling, like that's a pastime, but I like doing it, but it's not really much of a pleasure. It's just more like something to do, at least. Because I get very bored of my days all the time. I had to call, because recently I had to call suicide prevention multiple times because I was panicking in myself and I just want to cry so many times. I'm saying all this on video because I want you guys to know what I'm actually feeling, so you guys understand why I'm not being active. But I'm not trying. I know you're not. I know you guys are not blaming me for not being active. It's my choice. But I'm not. And I understand. I just understand that we go. I post when I'm able to and when I feel like it. And I understand that. I know you guys respect that. But I have to say this on video because I just don't know. I had to say it because I figured I really needed to say it. I know life that's been difficult for many people. The world has the world has evolved for many years, and now we're having a point where there's a lot of political problems, but technology is improving. That's a good thing about life. But now, right now, politics are not having conflicts with each other. You might think this is the end of the world. Let's face it. Technically, you may have signs that beginning. Oh, this is the end of the world. You don't know that because we can't predict the future. Because what I'm saying is, even if you just signs, it could turn back around later in the future. You don't know. But the reason why, let me explain a real fact. The reason why I made this channel, because many YouTubers around content creators around YouTube basically made their channels basically on different reasons, like get famous, make money, and all that. Basically, those are the main reasons. The reason why my reason is not basically it's not necessarily those two. My reason to that I made this channel is to bring a source of happiness and support to the world. I don't care about me. I don't care about money. I will keep myself at the minimum of money, at least to feed myself at least. But I don't want to get rich because I call this an imbalance for me. It's an imbalance for me, from my perspective. Some people will obsess again with winning money. It's like a poison. You're obsessed with it, and I don't like that. It's your choice. I respect if you want to go for money, but I would care more like friendship and love instead of money, because money was made manually. It's invented. When friendship and love was made naturally. Think about that. What I'm trying to say is that I'm just living numb all these days. Numb, stuck, pointless. It's having a pointless life. I had a job and I left it because I didn't like it. But now I'm starting to figure out it's just what's the point of having a job if we're going to lose all the money at the end of when we die. I know I'm going ahead of myself. I know, and I still have many years ahead of me. But we can't. I know. I just know. I know. I'm going a bit too harsh on it, but it's the truth. We die eventually because we're not immortal. It's been a long time since I've been waiting to say that. I'm just telling you all that I'm just lost in my mind. Every night. Every day. 24/7. And I'm getting closer to a point where I'm just going to give up. And, But the reason why I haven't done it yet after years, and I'm going to tell this statement for everyone where you were still dealing the same way. You don't hurt yourself. You hurt your family. Think about that. When you do it, you do this to yourself, you don't hurt you. You hurt your family. Because you have your family, who's been there since the beginning you were born. You've been raised with. And no matter if you're out, or you moved out from your parents, or you're living with your parents, they're there with you, no matter what. I'm not joking with this. My family here is always there. To talk with and be open because they're my family. They want me to have a happy life, and since they want me to have that, I like that, and I want them to have a happy life. But if I just do this, I'm doing the exact opposite of that. I'm not making them happy. I'm making them sad. It's the complete opposite. This is why I didn't do it yet. But I'm holding myself as long as I can. I don't know what to say. I'm just telling this message to let you know that I'm lost. So you can all be aware what I've been living with and what I've been through so long. But